Welcome to the first half of
the Talkheavy podcast.
And we back for another fire episode, but this one is special.
This one is special because we actually recorded a whole episode and it got deleted. It's the things, the struggles that y'all don't know about behind the scenes. There's episodes of this show that y'all have never seen before because of technical difficulties.
Gonna never see.
Yeah, because fucking power outages and all types of crazy shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna jump right into this. Y'all already know who it is. It's Dev Nasty, aka Dangerous Dev Nasty, aka Choke Your Mom Out, aka Choke Your Pop Out, and I could choke far away right now because I got the dark force because I'm a dark Jedi or some shit like that. And of course, to the left of me, we have somebody that y'all haven't seen in a long time. You know what I'm saying? We got Sin City, aka Sin Titty, aka Clitora.
That's crazy. And I'm back by popular demand. Y'all been asking for me, and here I am for the Halloween special.
And she's dressed like a pink
yeah,
pussy.
I'm the pink pussy cat.
Yeah. We also have a mystery guest, so we're not even gonna have them talk right now. We got our guest. You've seen everything that's been going on with Sean Diddy Combs. We was able to reach out to somebody that claimed that they were a participant at the Diddy party. We don't know whether they have some legal stuff going on, but right now they are hiding their identity right now, but what they're not hiding is their titties. Their titties is out right now, you know what I'm saying? We have mystery guest. Let's give a round of applause for mystery fucking guest, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, Slice.
Yeah. It's the Prince of Hunting Park, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night, the man built in the image of God himself,
Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend. Strawberry Mansion's finest. The BBW hater, pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, cause that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, cause you might bust your nut before she say no.
And ladies,
Sucking dick is good for your mental health, so don't do it for him.
Do it for yourself.
G_winner. AKA GB. Good box.
Yeah, GB, aka Good Box, which is disgusting.
Yeah, he tried to out-pussy me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you know what they say that in those communities they call buttholes boy pussies, and GB decided.
But jussies.
Wow, wow.
He likes to be pet just as much as I do.
That's disgusting. GB opening up his coochie lips is disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta bust it open.
Yeah, yo, that's crazy. GB busts his pussy open.
y'all, if y'all listening at home, y'all gotta come tune into the
It's a
video.
little
You have to tune
scratchy.
into the visuals. This is the Halloween special, so everybody's costumed up and all of that type of stuff. We got mystery guests in the building. We still trying to help somebody. So that's the thing. As thorough, you know,
Yes.
we'll put the Earl on there just to make sure that nobody tries to sue us and say that we're doctor. You know, we didn't say we were doctors. We're thorough piss. We're here to help the public, man.
I think
You know?
this man has a tampon in his mouth.
I can't.
Yeah, he's smoking on tampons.
My vape pen.
Yeah, he's disgusting, man. But we're gonna help some people today. Can we get into helping somebody,
Let me
man?
see if I can help somebody, man. Let me see here.
Here, let me hit that.
Let me find a question. Sin trying to hit that. Here we go.
You wanna hit this?
That too.
Here we go.
Disgusting.
The first time I had sex with this woman I was dating, her level of freaky caught me off guard. I was overwhelmed with how nasty she was, and it turned me off. I couldn't shake the feeling that how I viewed her. I feel as though she's a whore now. I don't know. I just feel like I can't wife it. Am I tripping? Men want freaky in the bed, but slut level to the extreme? I don't know. I just feel like it's a big turn off and you can't wife it up. What do y'all think?
That's why you're not supposed to show your freakiness in the beginning, because of men like him.
Yeah, you gotta let them think that they
Yeah,
taught you.
yeah.
You gotta let them think that they
like
taught
that
you.
freaky shit.
You gotta hold on for a little bit.
Nah,
you
I like that freaky shit off rip.
You can't show your A game
Off
from the
rip.
beginning. This is why.
Off rip.
So, hold on. So the women here said they hold back freakiness, right? Because so y'all play mind games because I've been in situations
And
where,
y'all play mind games as well.
No, but I've been in situations where women do the whole thing like, I'm sorry, but I mean, I hope you could deal with it because I don't really suck.
I've never done this before.
They'll be like,
Every
don't do it
chick
on the
that
first
ever
night.
said they don't suck dick sucks your
I
dick.
don't do it on the first night.
So then what happens?
Always suck your dick.
I normally don't do this.
So this
I
is the
normally
thing.
don't do this.
And this is how we know. No, because
And you don't gotta ask them.
this the
They
craziest
just
part.
suck it.
This the craziest part. They evolved past the just saying, I don't usually do this. What they'll do is outright say, I don't suck dick. I hope you could deal with that, whatever, right? But then I must like you, right?
Because I normally don't do this.
So they don't say I normally don't say those words no more because those words are red flags. So then what happens is next thing you know they sucking you all the time and they like, I don't know what you did.
I don't know what it is about
you.
you.
done turned me into a whole dick sucker. This is crazy.
I used to
That's
get, I
wild.
hope you don't think we doing nothing tonight.
They used to just take the pussy.
Whoa, wait.
I don't know about that.
No. The words of GB is not of the Devinwade.
Disclaimer. I said that's what Slice do.
He said that's what Slice do.
So you saying, mystery guest, that you hold back some of the freakiness. What do you do? What will you do?
I mean, like honestly, like I've been with like a man who's like really freaky from the beginning, and automatically you start thinking like, dang, he must be doing this to all the bitches.
Right.
So I get what he's saying because immediately you think
they're well
bitch,
seasoned.
yeah, bitch, you do this to everybody
The
because
difference
you came freaky from the very start. So because I know how I view men who come in freaky from the very start, I'm not doing it. I'll be like,
Men
we can do
always come in freaky from the beginning.
they
We try to
don't.
fuck the dog shit. We try
No.
to
That's
fuck
a
the
fact.
dog
fucking the
shit out.
fucking the shit out of me
Nah,
and
nah,
being
nah.
freaky is two different
no, no,
things.
no, no, no.
That is true.
I feel you.
Two different
But what I'm
things.
talking about is even if you go through eras before the butt lick era. See, there was a era before the butt
Ass eating started
What
like
era was
06.
that? 'Cause
Oh,
I ain't never. I ain't.
was
Ass
one of-
eating.
Wait, Dev, didn't you invent
I've been
that?
getting my ass eaten for a long time.
I was one of the pioneers on the East Coast.
06.
One of the pioneers. Women knew nothing about this. They didn't understand what was going on.
Blown away.
Yeah, you gotta be careful not to use the word blown. They was licked away. You know what I'm saying?
Not Dev blowing people away.
So it's like there was a time period where when you came out from that freaky
That's funny.
aspect, men would show that immediately so that they would have an impact on y'all's psyche. So that y'all, because women are so nasty that when they experience something they like, they can't shake it, even if you're toxic, if you're a bum. I mean, I was all of the above. I didn't have any money.
I'm sorry, but GP just over there masturbating.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
Yeah.
I didn't have any money. I didn't I didn't have anything going for
Those was the good old days.
and but I still had them.
Men
because I
in
was
the
filthy.
beginning used to always have something to prove. So when you used to meet a girl, you used to go out your way to try to show how good you eat pussy.
Let
You
me
know what
tell
I'm
you-
saying?
let me
How
tell you
crazy
something.
you fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like how you.
Eating pussy and fucking crazy is still not freaky to me. I can think about
No,
all the
no,
things
no,
that she
we-
was doing.
no, I agree.
That why
As
he
we
got
can
his
see.
head all.
But I mean, you know,
because you have a leather mask on
Yeah.
with a zipper.
He was probably fisting. Put your fist in my asshole, daddy.
She was saying all kinds of
yeah,
stuff.
like
He probably tried to suck his feet, try to suck his dick.
yo,
from the
he
back.
had a
doing
toe
all
in the
kinds-
cooch for
She was
sure.
cool.
So
She
hold
doing all kinds
on,
of things.
a mystery guest. So what is Let's find out what's freaky
What's
to our
about
mystery
freaky?
guest. We're gonna help the person, but what's freaky to the mystery guest? What has happened to you that a man might have tried that you might have went along with, and what's something that you said I can't do this?
nothing's too
Why? I can't do this?
Yeah.
Oh, spitting in my mouth. I can't do that. I can't. do
Oh
that.
damn, Dev, so disappointed.
Yo, why you keep
Just let that man down.
He said, "I'm devastated."
Yo, JP keeps putting this cape
Oh
on
my
me.
god!
keeps putting this case on me.
Go back and watch Talkheavy. Go back and watch episode 145.
No, I remember an episode.
He talked about he like getting his mouth spit in.
This did happen. And so what was the things that you did go along with? What did you go along with?
I mean, just don't spit in my mouth.
But what you went along with?
What could you
You can
imagine?
spit in other places, just not in my mouth. I'm just, don't spit in my mouth.
I like to do the spitting, but I don't like to receive the spit.
So you actually like to spit in the mouth, but you don't.
I mean, I would prefer it. Do I do it? I do not, because my man is a wholesome vanilla man.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I already know that's some bullshit.
Yeah. White men like their gooch lick.
That's not happening.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you, my level of freak started out just knowing that they was gonna spread the word. So I would do stuff like try to tie him to the ceiling fan, tie him up recently, iPhone chargers, like shit like that, because I know that
You use the iPhone charger to wrangle somebody up?
Yes, because I realized
What in the wretched?
they're going to tell their girlfriends, and eventually their girlfriends is going to fuck me. See,
No.
this too soon.
Oh man!
But this is part of what we talking about here.
No.
If you get handcuffed, you're going to tell your best friend.
No, but if my friend says she got tied up with an iPhone charger, I'm be like, oh, what in the ratchet is going on?
Sometimes that's all that's around.
No, you gotta get like a
You gotta use something
belt.
more classy.
Right.
This is so premeditated.
No.
iPhone chargers
It's not
is
premeditated.
okay.
Tie me up.
You understand what I'm
I
saying?
understand what. So what
Yeah.
he's saying is
That unpredictability.
iPhone chargers. It seems like. All right, so I'm gonna share this
Thank
with
you.
y'all.
I
I'ma
get
share-
what you're saying,
no,
the
but-
excitement and not
no.
being prepared of it.
No, it makes more sense.
But you can still have these things at home.
No,
and still say, let me get the hand.
I'm gonna tell you the difference. This is the big deal. This
A
is the-
shoelace,
this
a
is-
belt, a bandana.
All of
Like,
the work.
No, that's fine. It has to seem like something you don't do with other people.
Yep.
If you
Yep.
because put it like this. When I was wailing and I didn't have baby oil, but I had something of
Astroglide.
let me get one of them.
hold on, Astroglide. Or when a woman doesn't want
For
to
that dry ass pussy.
it's for you to pop up. Well, so what happened is, as young studs, we're older now. Well, we're older now, y'all. But we can disclose this. As young studs,
Don't use the word studs.
niggas could just rock for hours and
I
hours
was
and
never a
hours.
young stud.
Don't use the word stud.
The worst thing is the balls over the
Never
years.
a young stud.
Well,
Don't
well,
use the word stud.
They can't hijack the word. As young stallions.
Now that's it.
Okay, Megan
Okay,
Nees.
They took everything.
It's young dick slingers.
There you go.
Young
There you go.
dick
That's
Studs
better.
was dick slinging dick
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Big dildo slinging.
When we was out there doing what we was doing, you had such stamina that sometimes the Jones would give out. You know what I mean? So if you had to carry around, if you was carrying around that Astroglide or something like that, that lubricant to keep that thing going, you know what I'm saying? If you pop up with the next chick, but your bottle is half used,
She gonna be like, hold on, motherfucker.
it looks crazy. And it's that same sentiment is what you feel when somebody already has those handcuffs. So if it looks like they just grabbed something that was nearby because they felt it in the moment and tied you up, that feels a little bit more like it just happened than this is this person's MO. They do this with everybody and it fucks up the fantasy.
You know what I
Same
don't
thing of the freak John. This
You know
is
what I
just
like?
said everything I just said with the freak shit. When they come doing all this stuff,
And
you like
a
you
note on
do
that.
this.
A note on the half-empty Astroglide. I would just think you masturbate a lot.
That's a lot.
And
No.
honestly, if you had these things,
No,
I
but
don't
like-
think that you just a
Astro
freak
like
John and you just
masturbation
keep
is
not
stuff like
far.
that.
You know, y'all do toe fucking. Y'all let niggas stick their feet in your
No, but I have a friend. That's why I mentioned that.
You always got a friend, son.
Yeah.
You always got
We
a
know
friend.
who her friend is.
I got a lot of friends.
You
No,
never
it's
had
not
you
me.
never had a big toe in your pussy.
No, it's not me. I promise you. I have a friend, and she said that the guy who she was sleeping with was calling her Vanilla because he wouldn't let her. Like, they were laying in the bed, and he was trying to slither his big toe into her vagina, and she wouldn't let it happen. And he was like, man, this is why you so vanilla. And she was like, because I won't let you put your dirty ass feet in my
I
vagina.
just think it was clean. I'm just saying.
No, you walk around on those things. That's bacteria. Don't put your
Like-
feet in my
Yeah,
coochie.
You know how much shit I touch with my hands?
Yeah, but you touch more, which your feet naturally
feet
you
is,
can't
yeah.
walk around the room without.
Yeah. And you don't go around washing your feet every 20 seconds. You can wash your hands every 20 seconds.
You gotta only let a nigga in a wheelchair put his feet in that pussy.
Right.
Feet never touch the ground.
If a nigga in a wheelchair, put his toes in your pussy.
I don't think he's capable.
Oh, he's out.
He's capable.
That's what I said. You gotta
put the feet in your pussy.
Yeah.
That's like masturbating.
Would being extra freaky turn you off, Dev, the first day she come in and she's just total slut bag?
It all depends on how I looked at her in the first place. If I looked at her as this is just going to be a joint on my roster, no. But if I had that thought maybe of like, you know, when men often see women that they might feel like it's out of their league or something like that, they're trying to bag, and they have this fantasy of her like, that's wifey. And then you get with her and she do something too crazy. It can fuck with your mind. Then you got the other niggas, right? The niggas who so wrapped up in themselves that they feel like she only did this with me.
Because it's me.
Yeah.
That's GB.
Those are delusionals.
My whole thing though, as a woman though, is why are you showing this new man all your tricks on the first time? Because it's like,
because you want to keep him.
No, and I understand that. But my whole thing is, it's like, don't you want to save that for like your man to experience all of that shit?
No.
Like,
You want to get good at it.
But also, because what GB's right, because it's also a thing like if a woman notices a dude is kind of like sought after or whatever, they're also
she's trying to lock it in.
They're trying to leave an impression the same way us dudes is trying to leave an impression. Because think about how many girls that said
she left an impression, all right.
Scared his ass away.
The girls said they was never gonna fuck with you, Slice. Said they never was gonna fuck with you, GB. You put it on them, and now they calling your phone about every fucking thing. But this same Joan told you ain't had a shot.
And now she'll let you do anything to her.
Yeah.
No, but Sin is right though, because that's probably why he thought that she's a hoe, because she came in from the rip showing all her tricks and trades, and you're not supposed to do that.
You don't gotta be vanilla,
you're supposed
but
to
like,
give him a little bit, not vanilla, but give him a little bit,
then,
keep on,
but your timetable,
and then come back again and do it again,
but
and do
your
some more
timetable got to be
stuff.
right. Your timetable got to be right. Because if you
know.
start off vanilla, and then you start changing that shit up.
Ooh, nigga,
We didn't say
gonna be like, yo,
vanilla.
well, when the fuck
Does
you
he
start
ever
doing that?
No,
He never listened.
No,
He
you
says-
gotta let him think that it's his idea.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta let him think that he's coursing, like he's producing the situation.
No, GB, I'm telling you, GB's listening. You gotta listen to G.
No, I hear him.
What G is saying is a man, when a woman starts off one way, they think that this is how it's going to be forever.
I get it.
If you change anything,
Yep.
we think you fucked another nigga.
So this is what I'm saying, how y'all don't listen. Because I didn't say start off one way and then end up another way. No, you start off, you give a little.
And then you
like,
build
you let
it
him
up.
know, like, okay, I got it in me. He don't know what the level of it is, but he know it's in you.
But how
he
are
just
you
don't know the level.
How
of
you
it.
get to the
how you going to up it though?
You just keep,
when it gets to the third
you just
time.
keep upping it.
When
You
it
just
gets to
keep
the-
upping it.
If you say, if you
don't know who your man is. You
Day
don't know
one, y'all fucking and y'all sucking, you suck his dick or whatever. Then a month later, you talking about piss all over me.
not talking
if he's for you and you laid on him decently, he's gonna come back the next time.
And
And
you
when he
just
comes
add
back
a
the
little
next time, you
more.
Let me
add
tell
a
you
little
what, man.
more.
So hold on, wait.
If he's for you, if he's not for you,
you gotta touch
wait,
you gotta touch
if
your
he's
man
not for,
freakiness
if he's
out.
not for you, then you didn't waste it all on a nobody.
Yeah.
Hold up, but this is, I want to be clear. GB's right. GB said, make sure that your timetable is right. He said exactly what
make
you
sure
say. He's
your
listening to
timetable
you.
right.
He said, make sure your timetable is right, meaning then if you're going to do that, then make sure that you're introducing those things on your timetable right. Because if you skip a step, a nigga is going to think you're a whore. We're niggas. We're telling y'all.
Yeah.
Don't judge you.
Like when we first fuck,
Good thing I got one.
Listen, when niggas first fuck, we categorize y'all, right? We put y'all in categories. So it'd be like, oh, this the Joan with she pretty, but she a pillow princess. The pussy okay. It's like we write this
Not
whole
a pillow princess.
biography about you mentally, right?
Yep.
And then over here is like, yo, she don't look as good, but she got a fat ass and she fuck crazy, right?
Doggy style only.
So we categorize y'all. So in the very beginning, and then if you over here you start turning into what the ugly John do, it be like, yo, you cheating or you doing.
Why does it mean it's cheating? Why doesn't she mean like, oh, you keep coming around and now she wants to give you a
Or,
little
We're
something?
just telling you what
I
men
like,
feel.
I like you a little bit more.
And I'm just
now,
telling you
so-
like how the women think. It's not always cheating. Maybe
Yeah.
it's like she's starting to like you a little
I like
more.
you a little
so, like,
more.
I'm gonna tell you,
yeah.
I could relate to this guy not because I've been in this experience where a woman was too freaky early, because that really never bothered me. But I had a woman talk too freaky, and it got real a turn off
I don't
in the
want to
middle
talk
of
too
it.
much.
Yeah.
And it was like
You could say the
she
wrong
was saying
thing
the
once and then it's
sluttiest
done.
shit ever, and I mean, it made me not like her as we was fucking. It's
Well,
like,
I can relate to him because I've had it happen, and I just be like, oh, from the
you just-
get go,
Mm.
this is what you do.
What did the woman say to you that
Oh.
made you? That was the
I'm trying to remember some of the stuff because it was years ago, but she was just like extra like fuck my pussy to the next stratosphere type talk. It was really like it
I
was
don't
like
Asians do that. They talk a lot.
no, Asians
Sometimes
talk
it's
a lot,
also
but
not
Asians
what they
talk a
say,
lot.
it's how they say
it's what they say and how they say. Because I said I can't even remember what she was saying. She said some nasty shit.
What they say, G?
Say it, G.
What they say?
What they noises be like rice. Right.
No,
Right.
no,
Oh, yeah?
no, no.
Zero.
I told y'all this before, but this
Because Asians and Latinas
why
make
y'all
the same
get-
noise.
No,
The
this is why y'all
get this, sir.
Latinas, Dad, what the Latinas say?
Get the fuck out of it.
What did Latina
Get
say?
the fuck out. They don't say that. So look, he's so fucking asshole. But I had a Jordan tell me one time, like, I can tell y'all niggas is homies. You fuck like.
Fuck like him.
And pointed at one of my boys. He was on, like, I had a screensaver on the joint, and my man's was on the screensaver. She let me know she fucked my man's and shit.
You ever fuck two
Wait.
friends? You ever fuck two friends? You don't gotta say who the two friends are. You ever
No.
fuck two
By
friends?
accident.
Wait,
By accident, didn't know.
no, I didn't fuck two friends, but like, I
Cousins.
No, I fucked
They
the
became
guy,
friends
and then
later?
I fucked his friend's brother. So they wasn't as close because it wasn't his friend; it was his
Okay.
friend's brother.
Wait, me and Slice always been close.
Shut up, man!
Stupid as shit.
That's a joke, Andrew.
God damn. Oh, and no smoke.
Shit.
Oh
What
god!
you was about to say
No,
something.
I asked them. I said they fucked two friends, but I was just curious
Oh,
because
you know she not going to admit it.
What?
they don't even know who you are.
They don't even know who she
yes,
is.
I will admit it.
She's Tata Sharice. I know.
We know Tata Sharice's titties can't fit through them holes, nigga. You think Tata Sharice's titties can fit through them holes, nigga?
I will admit it. I have done it unknowingly. You know?
Unknowingly.
Same day.
Unknowingly, not same day.
Oh, all right.
So was
Just
you caught
unknowing.
off guard? Did you feel like awkward or like in a weird situation when?
No, I don't never feel.
Oh, you was cool with it.
I don't be
How did they
feeling. I
find
don't
out?
be
Did
feeling
they find
awkward
out?
about my decision.
Were they both NBA players?
There you go.
Hold on,
There you go.
There
You
you go.
fucked the free
hold
agent?
on, were they in the league?
No.
She lying. That
She
laugh
was.
is laugh.
She
listen,
signed an
They're
NDA.
between teams.
They was probably in the league.
They was in between something.
In between.
You fuck niggas in the G League?
Nah, she fuck with only
Oh,
NBA.
you don't fuck with niggas in the G League.
Only NBA.
No, I like overseas players too.
Overseas.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
okay.
them.
Oh, you might know a
they
couple of my friends. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
they like to fly you out.
She
A
like
lot.
she like niggas. All niggas got to be over 6'4". Just letting y'all know. Do we help?
I don't know if we helped this person. Oh no.
Yeah, we
I don't
did.
even remember the question.
We did.
Is he tripping to be?
He's
Nah.
not. I don't think
Okay.
he's tripping.
We ain't helping him.
Nah.
At least give him a
Well, I don't
suggestion.
think he's
Nah.
tripping because, like, what if she dated somebody for a really long time before him who taught her all these moves? And
That might
That's
not be
what-
her freaky.
So, hold on,
That
wait.
might not be freaky to her.
And hold on.
Right.
So, but the thing you just said, we got to understand. People are sensitive whether they want to admit it or not. Men be sensitive. We be acting like bitches too. I'm gonna keep it 100.
pussy.
Somebody
Like,
said.
yeah.
Somebody said on a podcast before, or they said something. They said if a woman goes, or there might have been a stand-up comedian.
She has a practice
They said
buddy.
if a woman goes and makes you a sandwich, and didn't ask you what you wanted on that sandwich, you're eating another nigga's
Yup.
sandwich.
You gonna make that nigga sandwich.
But what if she's
Oh,
making you her
shit.
sandwich?
No.
Like, what if that's the
I mean,
sandwich
you should,
you eat?
you should
No.
always ask what somebody wants.
I
on their
mean,
sandwich.
obviously you should always ask, but if somebody's making themselves a sandwich and that's all they
When
got,
I
like,
go-
I'm gonna make you the
listen,
sandwich I eat.
I'm the person if I go cook for you and you know, I say like, what do you like to eat? Are you allergic to anything? Like, I ask all these questions before I make
I mean,
something
and I
because I
get
do
that.
not want to cook something and you say
No,
this is something
no
I don't
Right,
matter
put your
what,
time into it
no
and they don't like
matter
it.
What, unless you marry a virgin, the person that you're having sex with, you are inheriting their sexual
You
experiences.
smell like peaches.
That's just what it is. They over here still rubbing
Put Dave
vagina,
from Body Works on my pussy.
No, he's like peach rings.
and obviously there's been activator put on the pubic hair.
This whoop pussy. This that whoop pussy. But, so let me ask you a question. Do you ask a nigga how he like his dick sucked?
No.
You just do it and let him coach you.
You gave him another nigga dick suck.
That's bullshit.
That's real.
That's bullshit. Cause
That's
y'all,
real.
There's only one way to put a dick in your mouth.
No.
There's only one way to put a dick in your mouth.
Excuse me, cause y'all come and eating pussy like y'all know what the fuck y'all doing, and half the time the shit fucking hurts.
We definitely give you another woman's
Right.
pussy eat. We definitely try to move
Wait,
that we
we're
know
not-
make
don't
her
try the
come.
difference. We're not
No.
denying. We're
Ain't
not
nobody
denying
tell
that.
y'all been doing it.
No, we don't. We not lying. We
Don't
gotta
try to-
learn. We gotta learn your body.
Every
but,
woman body
But
different.
when we come in, we try to do the same things that made the last girl come
Niggas making
on you.
stuff up.
So this is the difference. Women won't accept the fact. Women already made up in their mind that their dick suck style is right for you. No matter
Yes.
what. That
Yes.
women, they don't want to listen to you
It's a
when you
one.
say.
It's a one size fits
It's
all.
all.
I go off your reaction.
Yo,
I'm gonna
every-
tell you like this. I
listen.
go off your reaction.
Right.
With you.
Men,
And if
can't
you
go
want
off-
something else,
you can't
you
go
tell
off
me.
memory reaction.
listen, men in the chat, please let these people know they give us a one size fits all dick suck. Then you try to tell them, you trying to let them know what's going on. Like, yo, don't don't jerk the shit. Yo, just hit
And I just tell them.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
well,
hit the-
so y'all
don't-
admit that y'all do it too.
So you're trying to
fuck-
say,
Right.
wait,
So fuck
wait,
it. Then
so-
everybody does it.
wait.
Then what
No,
the fuck
no,
y'all
the difference is-
guys
no,
be in the
difference is-
vagina like,
Why y'all complaining?
I'ma tell you why.
There's men out here that don't even get their dick sucked. Y'all out here complaining.
Oh, over here.
Wait.
No.
Did you hear what she just said? Did you
No.
hear? But this is very important. I want everybody to listen. She just said some men don't get their dick sucked.
What?
So just basically what she just said was
Fat men.
what she basically just said was accept what I'm giving you, nigga.
No,
Wait,
I
what?
said,
No.
I said, why are y'all complaining when y'all do it too?
God.
When y'all
No.
do it too,
And what we're saying
and there's people out here that don't
hold
get
on.
their dick
Go
sucked.
ahead.
Listen, we
go
gotta
So
we,
be
we gotta
grateful.
talk on the microphone one at a time. What we're explaining is we're saying that a man doesn't have a problem adjusting. A woman will take it as a
Insult.
as an insult because
Not all women.
I'm gonna
because
say,
what
not
happened
all
was
women.
you was doing that the Fred roll, it was knocking his socks off. You was doing that shit the motherfucking Dewan. You was doing it to Dewan.
Who the fuck is
It was knocking his socks off. You
Wagner.
was doing that shit to Dwayne
Y'all might not
Wade.
get
It
offended.
was
Y'all don't
knocking-
fucking listen. I done
No.
had y'all. Yo, stop.
You
Don't
wanna
do
know
that.
what I
Not
hate?
right there. And
Where
you
you
go
get-
right
Now-
back to it.
now that
5
right
minutes
there.
later.
That right
5
there.
minutes later, you right
Let's
back
stay
at
there.
it. Yo,
Let's stay there.
move. Like,
That right
move.
there.
I told you.
You
like,
could
I
do
don't
that
like
to a nigga. If a nigga grab your hand and be like, no, yo, stop, not right there. That shit ain't good.
If it's the right
Show's
nigga,
over.
then
The show's over.
The nigga don't listen.
No more dick
The
suck.
nigga never listens. The nigga never listens. 5 minutes later, he back doing the same thing he was
If
just
he
doing.
like-
Cause
if
y'all
he-
trained, and y'all can't be taught new tricks.
But
That's
the
just what it
difference is, we're back at it. If I tell you that your dick suck ain't what it is,
quit.
you quit.
These
Well,
are
she's just a quitter. I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna ask you, baby.
Most
Well, what you
women-
want me to do?
most
Right.
women are going
Especially if
to
I'm doing it on my own.
right.
most women are going to bow out at that point. Depending on the relationship, they grabbing a purse and everything
all
and leaving
ego.
out because they feel like you ruined the
It's
mood.
not about what you say; it's how you say it.
Well,
So-
I don't care how you
maybe
say it.
Y'all
So if you're
egotistical
maybe you
grunting,
did ruin
if
the
you're
mood.
grunting, you're like, yeah, like right there. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Everybody's like, no, lower, like right, yeah, right there. Like if you're like coaching me and I feel like encouraged, I'm like, okay, yeah.
Now if you yell at
But
me,
like if you like, no, like
like how
this, I'm
Jimmy
like,
just said,
man, I'm
Y'all
like, oh,
are egotistical dick suckers.
Oh my God. Egotistical dick.
Is that the name of
shut up, pussy.
He said, shut up, pussy.
Address me.
Shut up, pussy.
Address me as good pussy.
So, to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Is he
Nobody in
tripping?
here does this.
Is he tripping?
What wraps it up?
All right.
Hold on.
So we're going to go around the room.
Is he? I'm gonna ask this question.
Okay.
2-part. Is he tripping? And can he ever consider himself to push forward with this woman in a serious relationship?
All right, hold on. I'm going to say you rather your girl have that freak in her than to be a complete prude and be stuck with that forever.
Give me the free.
Because that right there could be a super nightmare for the rest of your life. You rather her have that and just have some experience prior, as long as it's not nothing that's super crazy with a bunch of dudes. She might just be experienced, like they said, with a couple of partners. You rather that, bro, than to have a girl that don't want to do nothing.
I agree. No, I agree. Like I said, I don't think you should throw out all the freak, but I feel like you should be like half freak. And then if he comes around a second time, then you lay it on him, and that means that you locked him in. If he's coming around,
I don't think that he's tripping fully. I just want to know, is he a child or is he a grown man? Because at some point, like, you got to understand that
if you're a grown man,
people are experienced at this point. Like, this is
you're grown.
She grown. Like, you can't come up thinking that somebody don't have freak in them and in their mid-30s.
Yeah, you're not like 18 anymore.
Right. So
real quick, because within that answer, did y'all notice that within her answer was an insult?
She basically called him a little boy.
This is exactly
Egotistical.
This is exactly what we're saying. Within there, it's not just an acceptance or explaining. It had to be.
I don't think it was an insult. I think it was a question. How old is he?
You're a little boy.
No, y'all didn't let me say, because if he's 18 and his girl came completely freaked out,
Yeah, that's
at 18,
different.
I would be scared and say she's a fucking whore. Because how you just freaked out at 18?
But if you're like 40,
but if you're 40s and your 30s, you should expect your bitch to come with a little bit of experience,
a little bite,
and a little bite
with a bark. Like,
you should expect that. But again,
the cat
I've
not
been
gonna
in
go
positions
here.
where I've had people allude to, and I'm like, damn, you do this for everybody. But that's not. I would go back though. I wouldn't say
some women do bite dicks. No, some women do like biting dicks.
She's not gonna come back though.
I would be back.
There's niggas that's into the biting dicks, but when you bring the biting dick,
I ain't into those. I ain't no.
Shut up, pussy.
I mean,
I'm gonna say this, right? This is real talk. This is the only time I ever tell a man to ask her body count. And the reason why, if she's a total slut,
She ain't gonna tell
and
you.
and times that number by 10.
She gonna lie.
And times that number by 10.
That's
for
why
your
I'm
own
gonna say
brain.
one.
So if she say 1 times by 10, the reason why, if she's a freak off of a couple guys, then you need to stay there and wife her. But if she got a fucking truckload of body counts to hear the Easter blip, man, move on, man. Everybody that felt that freak pussy.
You gotta just look at her relationship, like not the body count, but the length of her relationships, right? If she been in a lot of long-term relationship, then it's that freak shit that's keeping them niggas there. You know what I'm saying? But if she been in a lot of little relationships,
You got a lot of experience elsewhere.
She just on hoe shit. Yeah, she probably take the pasties off, y'all. Just on hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can just speak from experience because I'm feeling egotistical in just this little bit of time I had a pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm feel like a bad bitch in here right now.
Man, you've been a pussy for 20 minutes. Don't know how to act.
can you end this?
Yo, that's the end of the first half.
Welcome to the second half of
The Talkheavy Podcast.
Hey, yo, y'all know what to do. Hit the like button. That's the least you could do. We went out our way. We dressed up for Halloween. Hit the like button. It's free.
Yeah, man, hit this shit.
No, wait a minute.
That's nasty, bro. Yeah, make
Keep
sure
the button up.
Listen, send us some goddamn money, man. Send us some money. Listen, 2 weeks ago, you already know they demonetized our episode. They took it down off of YouTube. GB tried to upload it 2 more times. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes our WoW show, we try to bring y'all the most craziest stuff that we could bring y'all, but still keep it legal and within the rules of YouTube. We are not trying to break YouTube's rules. But sometimes somebody sees it and they feel a way, they report something, whatever the case may be, and next thing you know, our John got taken down. So for the people that didn't realize that we put out that episode 2 weeks ago, that was episode, what, 216? 216? Make sure that y'all go and watch 216 because it's a banger with our homegirl Pound Cake. Shout out to Pound Cake, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and send us some goddamn money.
I just feel like y'all should just send some money just because I got a pussy.
That's what y'all do with these.
Just
y'all
give me my money.
Yeah,
Yay!
You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, as y'all can see, we got our guest got a scream mask on now with the stuck yelling face. That's some super freak shit. But this is what we want to know. We want to know how well the people that are fans of this network actually know the people that are on this channel. So since this person right now is masked up, we're going to have y'all tell us in the chat right now who the guest is by their ass. By the ass. We're gonna see if they could, if it's ass recognition. You know, you got the iPhone got face recognition. I think some of the
ass
Samsungs.
recognition.
So this
Ass
is by
cam.
ass recognition. We about to let y'all see and find out if y'all know who this is by the ass.
They can't tell by the titties.
I can see it from back here. Damn. It's like-
I don't know if they're gonna know who it is by the ass.
Damn. I know that ass.
We don't know if GB's inspector. Y'all let us know who this is. You got a 360 for him. Hit the full 360. We don't know. We got to guess, man. Let us know in the chat right now.
Yeah, shout out to Pancake.
Right now. You know what I mean? Let us know who y'all think it is. You know what I'm saying? But we about to reveal it right now. You know what I'm saying? We about to reveal who this is.
Give him some
You know
time.
what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to give her a little minute.
Damn,
But
Driz got thick.
that's crazy. Driz is out here
I'm like, damn, girl, sit down. My man watching this.
Damn. Listen, you ready to reveal? Or you want to stay in the mask for a little while?
Oh, you like my man.
Okay, she gonna stay in the mask for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, she gonna stay in the mask for a little bit.
Niggas is still fucked.
Probably
though.
can't hear her through the fucking
Niggas is
mask.
still fucked.
Yes, you can.
What's
You
your
can't
favorite scary movie?
You can't hear me?
Barely, fucking barely. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll take it off.
All right, wait, let's do the countdown.
All right, here we go.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Girl, Astro.
Yes.
It's in the
Hi,
building.
people. How y'all doing?
It's in the building, man. Fresh from the Diddy affairs, man.
See
And she
you.
found time. You know what I'm saying? To get over here. Still got baby oil squirted all in her hair and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy right now, man. Hold on. Before we go into this question, I wanted to ask something that I saw. This is real shit. And maybe some of y'all saw it too. It's some chick. I don't know who she is. She light skinned. She was putting up a
Not me, y'all.
She put up a video addressing people because she's, I guess, a woman that's living with HIV. But she was saying that who she discloses or when she discloses her
Or she picks and
her
chooses.
status is up to her, and that people aren't to judge who she's. And this thing is going viral. She's talking about some people saying that I'm supposed to say that I'm HIV positive before we even go on a date. Some people saying I'm supposed to say that I'm HIV positive before I kiss a person. And she was
definitely.
But she was basically saying like,
Definitely.
she was saying like, it's not her responsibility. She was saying it's not her responsibility to disclose something like that's you that it's
That
on
is
the
your
other
responsibility.
person.
No.
So hold on, this is what she's saying. She's saying it's up to the other person
To ask?
do due diligence and ask and worry about their own health. She was saying stuff like, why are you trying to kiss somebody you don't know? Why are you trying to fuck me raw? And she was like, that's not my job to tell you to watch out for your health. And it was very controversial. I saw it, I think I saw it shared by the shout out the Savoy Show. If you follow the
Yo,
Savoy
your pussy
Show.
good, GB? I can touch it?
And this pussy's never
Your
had a
pussy,
condom
I was
in
about
it.
to say, does this
Yeah.
pussy, is this pussy, is this pussy
Yeah,
STD?
it feels itchy.
no HIV.
No HIV in this
no
pussy.
got a lot of
yeah,
bumps on them.
Yeah, it do.
It got a lot of glitter.
No, I just had
A lot of glitter.
A lot of glitter.
You know what I mean?
Disgusting.
Damn.
Go to your
So-
mic, man.
Why
This
you keep-
pussy's been
you
places.
wanna-
Why you keep looking at it?
Devin, are you asking us? Are you asking us our opinion about this?
So no, yeah, because as this person, like the way that this person put it up, and it was obviously there's a few people that's advocating for this woman, but most people is saying like, nah, you straight bugging. But some people are saying, nah, she not bugging about the date part. She don't gotta tell you before she go on a date, but
I
before
feel like
she
before
kiss,
the act
before you
of any
kiss.
intimacy, I feel like, yeah, for sure she should disclose that.
Bodily fluid.
Like, hey, like we're already feeling each other on an emotional level, but before we get physical, I just want to let you know. And if you want to still carry on, this is what I got going on.
And I think that she should tell you before they date, because you go on a date. You go
get your
dating,
hopes up.
You get your hopes up. You don't wasted money and time because you can't get neither or back. And then overall, this person is not somebody that you would even have relations with.
Mean Girl
So-
Angel said people with AIDS is a waste of money.
I mean, she's not lying.
So wait a
No,
minute.
but
But she keeping it. No, but that was the point that I liked from Mean Girl Angel that a lot of people had was the fact that a person might feel like that afterwards because if you went on 4 dates with a person, you talk on the phone with them, y'all vibing, and you really feel like, yo, shorty dope as hell. I fuck with her. And then you start talking about getting intimate, and she says,
But what if he's
I
ready
need to let you know this.
This is how,
But what if he's
Go
ready to risk it all? What if he's just
No,
like,
no.
I like you so much, I'm ready to risk
I'm
it all?
sure there's niggas
this
that
is how
do it.
this is how you put it to the HIVers. This is how you put it to them.
The
That's great.
You just add an ERS on
Yeah.
HIV.
This is how you this is
The
how the
hivers.
HIV is.
The hivers.
The hivers.
This is how you
The
put it to them.
hivers.
If you was a person that had HIV, right, and you was going out on a date with somebody who had full-blown AIDS, would you want them to tell you before you kissed them?
Well,
My whole thing is that if you have something that you know could be an automatic disqualifier, and it don't have to be just HIV. It could be you got 6 kids and 6 baby dads. That's usually an automatic disqualifier.
No.
Like you live with
That's a
something.
hell of a rule.
You live with something that is an automatic disqualifier. That is something that you start off the conversation with. I have this automatic disqualifier.
If you
Are
would like
gonna
to
do it or not?
continue.
With that
Hold
theory.
on, so this is just an open discussion, and I'm gonna tell you why I have to go against that theory.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's other automatic disqualifiers, right? So let's go for some that more people have.
Mhm.
A body, right? I got a murder. For a lot of people, that's a automatic disqualifiers, right? But I'm not going to disclose that on the first date.
That ain't who's that an automatic disqualifier
For a
to?
lot, for
Not for Thug.
I'd be like,
Thugnificent
why'd
right
you
here.
kill
What
them
I'm
and are you
saying-
going to do it to me?
for a lot of people.
I'm with
So
you.
hold on. So more than that,
Kill it.
doing
Do
porn,
I?
doing porn in the past. Automatic
Mm.
That's not an
disqualifier.
automatic
That's a good
disqualifier.
No, yes it. Mean Girl Angel.
Y'all definition of automatic disqualifier is a little.
No,
Well, I feel like
because
it's subjective. I feel like
know
most
some porn
people-
stars who are married.
Listen, hold on.
So other porn stars.
Hold on. And you're talking about, wait. You're talking about a very small group. Ask 100 men. Ask 1,000 men. Would they marry or wife up a porn star? It is an automatic disqualifier.
Ask
for
1,000 men when they
people.
wife up someone who came with HIV.
Right. What I'm saying is,
That's an automatic
so
disqualifier.
what we're saying that both of them are is what we're
But
explaining.
I'm rocking with you, Dev. Not to cut you off, but I still agree with Mean Girl Angel. You got a body. Even though you might not tell me, you should tell the person that I am a murderer. I've been convicted of murder. I've been locked up
Because
for
I'm going to ask
murder.
if you went to jail.
Because
Not telling
those
them
are...
about
Hold on. You're going to tell a person that before you go on a date?
I'm going to ask if
I
you
think
went to
that you
jail.
should. And I'm going to tell you why.
Bro, that makes
You
no
might not,
sense.
but I'm going to tell you why you should. Because now you're on a date with me, and the person who's revenging your death, I may be with a person that don't want to be with a nigga that might have a bounty on their head. So you should let me know that
That you could possibly be in danger.
We are in danger.
Bro,
Right.
Not that you will,
Wait.
but I think
I'ma
it's right.
tell- I'ma
to
tell
do.
you
We're
why.
in danger.
I'm gonna tell you why that's nonsense, especially in our community. Nigga, if it's about dying, then niggas would have to do that with not just people they dating. They would have to announce it in every room they come and chill at. Nigga, you're in a room, you in a studio right now. There's a nigga in here with a body every fucking day.
Right.
So to say that niggas that hang out in an environment with people have to disclose
You
that
don't
they
have to
killed
disclose
somebody.
that you actually.
Dating is
You
different.
can say a little something like, they trying to pin it on me.
No.
Now you're trying to
No.
sweep it under.
They
No.
pinned it on the rug. They
Transparency
pinned it
is
on me.
important.
Listen, nobody is disclosed. Listen,
You're
what
trying to sweep it under the rug.
this is what people. So I have to sympathize because we got to also do this too, right? We often paint this picture, and I'm saying we as people often paint this picture that somebody that's living with some kind of a sexual disease somehow was doing something dirty to deserve it. Like that person could have been with one person, and that person cheated, brought it back. We got a lot of people that drugs was an issue,
Rape.
or that person that they were with the issue. Oh, rape. That's a crazy one, but a fantastic example where now this person is like, if I tell people that before they even get to meet me, if they meet AIDS first, I'll never be with anybody.
Well, tell them on the first date.
So okay, so that's fair.
That's why I was saying. I feel like the emotional connection, once that's built, I feel like, all right, before we get back to the HIV thing, with everything else out, once you're about to get physical, I feel like that's when you're like, listen, I know we've been vibing intellectually. I know that we have this like thing going on, but I just wanted to let you know before we get to this point, like, this is what it is. I understand if you don't want to deal with me anymore. What the motherfucker says, oh, bitch, I got it too. Then it's a match made in heaven.
But here's my issue, right? Definitely before the first date. But don't let me take you out on 3-4 dates and people see us together.
That's crazy.
No, hear me out. And you're the girl that everybody knows, or a large population knows that you have AIDS.
It's
now,
never secret. Somebody
Why would a large?
Why you tapping me? Stop tapping me! Don't tap me!
Why would a large population know if you're not trying to fuck a large population?
Because when you got it, when you got it, people know.
So yeah, some people know.
Some people know.
No, not anymore. It used to be like that. It's not like that no more.
So now in the community that I'm in, I'm trying to holler at girls, and they like, no, you got AIDS. You was fucking with the bitch,
bro.
Keisha.
That's
and I know she got it.
It's reality, but that's going to. So we have to.
Everybody don't be knowing anymore. Right. HIPAA is like HIPAA has taken over, and people are not just looking at people's medical records and disclosing.
We have to live in a realm of somewhat reality and really think about what these people are living with, like outside of the jokes and the comedy or whatever. But what we're really talking about, I feel like what Sin's saying is a good middle ground. And what you said, what you arrived at is going out on a date and then maybe saying it then. Maybe this might sound extreme. If you go on a few dates, if you think it's a problem with wasted money, if you got the bread, if you want to tell them eventually and saying, listen, I know you've taken me out on these dates. I've kept the tally of how much that came to. If you felt like you wasted your money or something like that, then I don't have no problem reimbursing you. But there's no way that you would accept it or went out on a date with me if before I fucking even go on a date where you can have a conversation with me, I say I got HIV.
And let's be clear.
And we can make it herpes or anything else.
Can I say this? Where HIV is undetected now, so like. People are out here having full-blown relationships and nobody fucking knows. You can have it and it's undetected. Right. Like you can get tested.
No. You're gonna know you have it. The undetected is for the niggas that's on medicine.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. I'm talking about
it's Halloween. It's some scary shit.
The people that's dating you, like this shit is undetected.
Do you think
now.
it's unfair?
People are really high.
Do you truly think it's unfair to not let us make? I'm saying us as the people who don't have these diseases. Yeah. Make our decision from the jump. Because there are people who would say, "Oh no, I know the education behind it. You're safe. It's low." There are people who are accepting of that, and it's people who like me who probably like, "Nah, I don't." From a legal
standpoint, from a all around. If I'm really trying to overstand the whole thing, 100% before sex. But
any kissing.
Tell me
before
any type of intimate touching.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to hold hands.
No.
Let me ask you why this.
I don't want to hold hands.
Keep touching it. Give it to
Devin, stop touching me when we talking about this. He's like tapping me.
It's making you itch.
So no, you said
it's Hotep.
I know these things. Hotep.
He's giving you the bum bumps.
No, listen. When you think about kissing, right? She may feel as though you can't get it from saliva. So
you can't.
She may feel comfortable because she's educated enough.
What if I got a cut in my mouth? I was eating pizza.
I don't know how
I burnt my mouth eating the pizza, burnt the top.
We don't know. So that's what I'm saying. A person like you and I may feel like I don't want to
because
risk the saliva.
some niggas is sloppy kissers. Like you go to kiss them and they stick their tongue in your mouth. And that shit is you can't come back from that.
We both got our wisdom teeth pulled.
Yeah, you can't come back from that.
At the end of the day, tell them before time and money is spent. That's all. Because that's some stuff that people value. I value my time and money. Please don't waste my time.
What if you're going on free dates, like walk in the parks?
Those are boring. I wouldn't even go.
Hold on. This is an interesting question. Is there any circumstances you could see where a woman had, let's say, AIDS or herpes, or HIV and herpes, and you thought they was cool enough that you would be like, nah, I'm willing to be with this person. They got medicine.
No, I don't think nobody's that cool. Not for me.
And this,
I would be their friend.
Hold up.
I'd be their friend. Consolation prize.
So check this out. this is the reason why this discussion exists.
Right.
Because they feel like in their life, and this has probably happened for them,
This is why they don't tell
that
people.
they've been able to talk to people and people got to know them. And then people was like, I'm willing to roll with it. Because I think from a legal standpoint now, some other shit, and y'all can let us know in the comments if I'm wrong, because of what Mean Girl Angel said, like when they take all this medicine, the undetected version, they literally can or are allowed to have sex with people
'Cause it's
without
undetected.
nothing, bro.
It's undetected.
And it's not like an
It's
illegal
not
thing.
transport.
Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that, please, because I'm not sure, but I heard something like that. And they be having
But
all
I
these
think
TV
that the
commercials.
person that you're having sex with has to take the medicine as well. I believe it's like something like they both. I think they both have to take the medicine. I don't know. I don't know the logistics of it, but I do know like HIV. It still
It
can be
has to be an
it still can be
agreement.
transmitted. But I think if both of y'all on the medication, there's a medication out there now that they take.
Yeah.
Right.
That
They
you
put
know.
all gay niggas in the commercial, but check this out.
They
Before
do.
we move on,
why they do that?
Hold on,
Gay
before we-
people and monkeys.
Yo, no, bro, stop. So, yes,
I'm not gonna be able to put the
Shut up,
on my
Listen,
page.
hey, yo,
Right.
Because this man back here just
Wow.
ruins it.
Wow.
Ruins it.
I gotta tell y'all something that y'all didn't know. I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all didn't know. When y'all try to be actors or casting something, right? Be aware of this. Sometimes you'll go to shoot something that basically people use as stock footage or B-roll. This is very important. If you get hired to just film a commercial, they don't tell you what the commercial is.
Yeah.
So you're just in a commercial,
You just running.
jogging, riding a bike, riding on a horse or whatever like
Riding
that.
on a horse is
and
crazy.
they pay you. They pay you.
Yeah.
They got a
And then
joint.
you be the game nigga in the AIDS commercial.
That's 100% true. They get your pictures, all that type of shit. You sign a waiver and they could use it. So when you watch these commercials and it's like Valtrex and it's naming all this stuff and it's showing the like get back to your regular life and it's showing the dude riding a horse and then he gets off his feet and the horses and shit. Because you know the commercials never have nothing to do with it. That man might have thought didn't know at all.
Nope.
He thought he was shooting a commercial for sandals.
So it's crazy. It's because you notice in them Jones, the people don't talk in the commercials no more where they be like, when I first started using such and such, they don't do that no more. It just shows them living their life, doing shit, playing with their kids.
See, and that goes back to the deception. What you call it? A magnitude deal breaker.
Deal breaker.
Yeah, don't put that in no
So be
Disqualifier.
aware of that, y'all. If y'all signing for something, let's help somebody real quick. You got somebody that we can help real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These niggas is over here eating candy. They got baby
It's
oil.
Halloween.
They're about to splash all over the place. And we appreciate y'all, man, being here with us on a Halloween night. We know that y'all niggas could be out doing some freak shit.
I'm gonna try to shorten this question. It's pretty long. All right, listen to this
Pause.
scenario. Me and my boyfriend was out bowling at the bowling alley, and him and some other nigga in the next lane over to us got into a big argument. He started saying that I'm cheating on him, or he feels like I cheated on him because I took the side of the other nigga in public, in front of everybody. But my nigga was wrong. Do you feel like it's cheating to take another man's side in public, or should I just stay quiet until we got home?
She
You
should
should
have
have
shut the
stayed
fuck
quiet
up.
until you got
That's
home.
She
cheating.
should have shut the fuck up. It was cheating.
I tell my man every time.
That is cheating.
Shut the
Disrespect,
fuck
but it's
up.
not cheating.
I tell my man every time, if you don't agree with me and I'm out in public, keep your mouth shut and yell at me when I get home and I'll learn my lesson. Thank you, babe, for coaching me in the right way. But why would you do that to me?
Cause son, you
It's
touch
cheating.
dicks in public sometimes.
That's crazy.
There you go again.
I'm
She
just
be just
saying.
putting cases
You be
on
lying
people.
in
Like,
Publicly, you just bit the bowling alley, you roll a 10 and grab a
She
dick.
cheated.
I slipped and fell on it,
She
babe.
cheated.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say she cheated because I'm on his side. So whatever he
Because-
say she did, she did.
Right.
Yes, because you disagreed with him publicly. So what that means is they was arguing and in each other's face, and then you took the other
That
nigga's
means you
side.
don't got your man's
That shit,
back.
you his bitch.
That mean that mean whatever he pin on you, you did that shit.
Uh-huh.
I gotta
You
reverse
shouldn't-
it.
you didn't do
I
that.
gotta reverse it. And I
She's
say
holding
no.
another man's pocket.
Bro,
Let me tell you why it's not cheating, right?
let me tell you.
Because
Go ahead.
if you ever dealt with a ratchet girl, right?
Go ahead.
She could pop fly and be totally wrong and get both of y'all killed. And sometimes you gotta check her right then and there to save both of y'all lives.
So I was,
and so that's where I'm gonna say it's not cheating.
You don't have to take her.
So-
you don't
Yeah,
have to
but
take
you ain't
sides.
taking the
You have
other
to take
person.
sides. You
You
gotta
don't got your
chill
girl
out.
side, but you gotta, hey, chill out.
Yo, chill
Hold
out.
on.
Right.
I would have to say that I understand the moral value of what y'all are saying, to correct them at home, and I think there are circumstances that fit that. And then there's other circumstances, depending on who it is, that I do agree with what Slice is saying. You got to read the room. Shorty might have been in a situation that she had to play it in that way to stop that nigga from blowing your fucking dome off. Niggas be at the bowling alley.
Then she cheated.
Hold up. Niggas be at the bowling alley. They lit. You know how many people was there hyping up their man at the moment that his brains was on the ground at the fuck outside the bowling alley in Philly? Like, they was sitting right there, riding with the nigga, hyping him up. We riding, and then a nigga bang that joint off, and now they crying and wearing fucking shirts with that nigga picture on there. And when you go back to what the argument was about, it wasn't even worth it. And if she would have said, yo, chill, y'all, my man kind of drunk right now, he tripping, y'all go about y'all business and let them niggas feel tough, yeah, that's what we thought, and walk off, y'all niggas had the rest of y'all life together. People is dying over stupidity and pride about dumb shit, and sometimes, I said sometimes, a person gotta tell a person right then and there. And then the other times might be depending on if family involved.
But I feel like diffusing a situation and picking somebody's side are two different things.
Because I feel like you could go to your man and say, babe, you right, but just chill out, you know, like let's
That
go.
don't be enough for a nigga sometimes.
If it's your nigga, it's enough.
No, it's not.
Not all
Yeah,
the
but
time.
when you know
That
what he
ain't
is.
her nigga, and she cheating.
Not when he on 10.
No.
Yeah, but when he on 10, you
Well,
can't.
I know how to calm my nigga down.
Listen,
so I don't know what's wrong with
If
y'all.
my girl,
Right.
if
you gotta
my
know your man. You gotta know what calms him down.
right, if my girl is telling me that I'm right, but calm down, and so my girl saying I'm right, I feel like I'm right, and these niggas, I feel like it's against me. I'm not listening to my girl. I'm going forward. But if I look up and my girl is even saying, I'm telling you, you wildin'. Like, I'm with you and I'm telling you, you wildin'. Now I'm gonna think about what the fuck is going. Like, at least
Really?
I
Because he
have-
said she was cheating on
I
him.
have to. No, he thought.
Yo, you in this-
But this the crazy
I'm
part.
pretty sure it happened just like that.
No, and guess what? Guess what? He's alive to think it. And guess how many of y'all niggas in the neighborhoods we live in ain't alive to think it. Yo, niggas really keep doing the same dumb shit over and over again and really be on t-shirts.
How many of y'all niggas
love
dead? How many of y'all niggas
I
dead
just-
right now and
I
can't
feel like-
stand up for yourself?
I feel like Sin said, if you know your man, you know. Did I say that? Or you
I
said
said
that?
that, but
One of us said
you
that.
can say
If you know your man, you know how to calm
Right,
your
you
man
gotta know
down.
your partner.
And you know,
Vice versa,
and you know
even
how
if it's your
to
woman.
you know how to diffuse the situation without
But-
making it seem like you are on the other person's
no,
side,
but-
because it's something that she did and said that makes him think
But-
that she's on their side.
But this the thing, it's not about think. What if your man is really fucking starting this problem? Like your
Like you
nigga.
said, Yeah,
I wouldn't be with no nigga like
No,
that,
think about
'cause
this. No,
that's too
your man.
much.
Listen, we all have moments in life. We're not perfect. If I'm out and we kicking it and drinking, I might be bugging right now. Niggas told me I'm at the club looking for somebody to fight randomly in the club because I'm drinking.
He was drunk.
I'm drunk. That's not my personality. But if I'm drunk and now I'm looking around the room, who's my size? Who's my size? Who's in my weight class? My brain is not right. I need my friends to tell me, nigga,
Chill out.
you fucking tripping
But
right
you
now.
you do say that. You say it to that person, but
say
you
it to the
don't let
person,
the
but
other
you can't-
group
you
hear.
can't
Right,
go
you tell
jump
them
on
in
a
private.
side.
You don't jump
can't
across.
go-
Yes, you can.
No,
you
you don't.
can't.
You don't let them
If-
know that you
Yeah, you
no,
say
don't
it
do
to
that.
me. You can't go and be like, no, babe, he's right.
So hold on.
You are bugging. No, you say that to me. You don't say it.
So
you don't
right.
take the nigga's side
Thank you,
publicly.
G-Babe.
So
Right,
everybody.
exactly.
GB,
But once
so
I agree with him.
Hold on, so GB, so let's rewind back. We back at your birthday party.
Right.
I decide that I just want to walk up the niggas in that party. They 10 deep and I just want to fight. You going just roll and we gonna fight, or you gonna tell me, Dev, I just watched you walk over here.
I'm gonna tell you
Yes,
while
but I'ma
before you
say
even
to
walk up
you,
there.
But they right there. You're trying to
Right
stop
there,
the
you
fight.
can't.
But
You're not gonna whisper.
No, I'm gonna tell you you're
I
wilding
could be
before you even get over
I
there.
could be facing you
I'm
and
already
saying
over
That's
there.
not reality.
That's
So,
not reality.
and I understand what you're saying.
I'm already.
You're not gonna whisper in your man ear like, "Yo, baby, you right."
You just watch me.
But
go
they
over
don't. But they don't know that the situation's about to happen. This is just something that's brewing up in your head. So if I say don't do that, you're drawing before the situation happens. Then I'm not calling you out in front of them because they don't even know what's going on.
What I'm
But if
saying
he's
is,
already-
I went over there and started. Niggas seen
It's
me
already
in the
engaged.
section. There's nobody in the section except people that's with us. We all chilling. If I'm looking like I'm looking for a problem,
you're not speaking to what happened.
No,
he
this-
said some shit happened. He was arguing with the group.
he
and
was
she took their
arguing.
side
Yeah, but he's arguing with the group. But this is the thing. I really believe that
in a
people-
bowling alley. Ain't that much fucking liquor?
This is
being
what I'm gonna
served.
tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna stand on this. If a motherfucker that love you and y'all got a certain kind of bonding relationship, they gotta be able to tell you about yourself, save you for yourself under any circumstances. Fuck the who saw that we was divided in certain situations.
Are we still talking about boyfriend and girlfriends though? We're just talking about anybody.
It don't. What I'm saying is, all the Johns, when it start coming into life and death, it don't even matter who it is. It's even more should be turned up if you there with your girl. Why you putting your girl in danger?
Did they say guns was drawn?
No, guns wasn't.
Cause I ain't trying to hear
Hold on,
nothing.
But
I ain't
you
trying to hear
can't
nothing.
change.
Devin
It's only
said.
a matter of seconds.
Hold on, wait.
I ain't trying to hear nothing. Devin said, "Don't correct me."
Hold on.
Who said there was violence?
Once the guns is drawn,
It's too late.
Wait, once we start with violence, it's like that's a whole nother conversation now.
He said they were. They said that they were arguing.
Let me say. How
nobody
many
threw a
seconds
fist.
do it take for an argument to turn into a shootout?
How many seconds does it take for you to argue and your girl take their side and you call her a cheater? A lot of shit happened in this time.
Let's just say this ain't some hood shit. Let's just say it's old white people. We don't even know that this is hood shit.
Right.
We just making
it hood
we
shit.
projecting our hood shit on it.
Okay.
Let's just say
That's my
this some
point.
old fucking
Thank
white
you.
people.
Hold on.
They
It could be
fucking
sending her and her vanilla.
They
It could be sending her
fucking-
vanilla.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this, and I want to be real clear. And let's be clear on microphones, right? Let's be clear. If I'm out with my girl and I watch my girl talk to some white people, old white people, and my girl do some out of pocket.
But you added your girl. We talking about.
No, that's
It's
a
all
scenario.
white people. It's all white people.
Bro,
It's none of
It's a
us.
white
Bro,
people
what
You're just trying to
function.
insert yourself. They could be vanilla.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
calling
Hold on. Niggas is getting way off. We are talking about, we're naming the situation. It's
Male
me
and
and my
female.
girl,
Yeah.
and we have a problem with two old white people. GB, this is what we just said. And now I'm wilding, right? If I'm wilding and my girl should be able to tell me, Dev, you are starting shit with an old fucking man.
But I'm gonna tell you that in private.
My girl should be able to tell me that right.
You
the
ain't
fuck
never met a
then.
Trump supporter.
Hold on, but what I'm saying is, hold on, wait.
But I know what you mean.
And I'm saying in reverse. I don't gotta pretend that I'm riding with my girl on two old fucking people. I'ma tell my girl right then and there, you fucking bugging. I don't give a fuck.
Oh well.
That
wasn't my
That's
scenario.
you and your girl.
That wasn't the scenario I was.
All right, let me
I was
answer
That's what
your
I'm saying.
thing.
I'm like,
Can y'all shut the fuck up? Let me say my scenario.
You shut up,
I've been trying to say this shit for 10 minutes.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
God damn.
Go ahead,
The
Jay.
scenario is there aren't no black people. It's all white people, right?
Uh-huh.
In this scenario, there's none of us. There's no hood shit. These motherfuckers live on fucking Bensonhurst some fucking where, right? They in the bowling alley, right? Do you feel the same way? Ain't nobody gonna get killed. Ain't no guns gonna be. If
It ain't that type of party.
If two old white men,
No violence.
no violence, they fucking arguing with each other. They fucking going back and forth. Blah 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 blah. And then the one nigga wife publicly jump on the other nigga's side and say, nah babe, he's right.
It depends, and
She
I'm
cheating.
saying clearly,
She cheating.
it depends on what the fuck they talking
She's
about.
a cheater.
I feel like our answer
Well, we
is
don't
responding
know
to
what
the
they talking about.
We
situation.
don't know what they talking about.
We don't know
I
what they
just feel
talking
like
about.
You gotta tell me
So
privately.
So
You gotta tell me. You gotta pull me to the side.
I'm on my nigga side.
The same way in instances like we do, right? When we are talking about hood shit, You pull a nigga to the side a lot of times. If it ain't now, if it's violence, violence changes the whole scenario.
Exactly, I agree.
If it's some street shit and we in the hood at the bowling alley, that changes everything. That changes everything.
But the whole thing is, black people aren't. Let's
stereotyping.
also say this. Black people aren't the only. No. Y'all stereotyping by saying white people don't fight.
Like it ain't violent.
I'm saying.
That's what GB said.
No, I'm just saying everything don't lead to motherfuckers.
It don't matter if
it's a killing.
But it don't matter if it
They
don't
could have
lead
been
to
just
killing.
arguing over who lane it is.
People
Arguing over a ball.
People even getting to the point where it looks like they're arguing to get into a fight. If a person is dead wrong with something, it depends. I don't believe in one size fit all. I'm gray area bull. I can't apply one thing to one thing. If I see one of my people absolutely bugging, I'm calling them on it right then and there.
So I agree with scenarios, right? And in case
circumstances.
when the scenario looks different and it ain't that, like I can understand sometimes
Like
a
you
woman
said, you gotta read the room.
just hold her, you gotta read the room. She can hold back her peace sometimes. But I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not offended if my woman tell me I'm wrong or take the side of somebody else if I'm truly wrong.
Because you know what happens sometimes too.
I don't give a fuck how wrong I am.
Sometimes you could just be the nigga that's always the turn up nigga, right? You could just be the nigga that's always the turn up boy. And when you the nigga that's always the turn up boy, your girl gonna take the other nigga's side no matter what. Every time, just because it's like, oh, yo, here we go again.
He need to find a new girlfriend.
Turn up nigga.
I'm
You gotta know your partner.
He need a new girlfriend.
I'm glad GB
He
mentioned.
do. Because she cheated on him.
I'm glad
She cheated. You're
I'm
right.
glad GB mentioned this because even within our crews, we would have a couple of niggas. That's the nigga that got a problem every fucking time we went out.
Yep.
And so every time, and guess what? It got to the point where niggas would have to tell him he's in the wrong right there on the spot because nigga, every week we go out. Every fucking weekend, this nigga is in a fight with the niggas in the section
seemed like
right
this
there.
was the first time.
So, but what I'm saying is in general, sometimes it just got to be the point where we telling people, yo, our man be tripping, bro. Man, don't pay that nigga no attention. Yeah. And that's what it is.
And I've done it when my homie's drunk.
That normally happen when niggas drunk.
And I'll be like, they ain't no real friends.
Nah, yeah.
Even when you drunk?
I'm talking about if I was on the other side
When you
and y'all
drunk,
came over and said, don't mind my friend. He always like that. I'm like, damn.
ain't really no
They just
rules.
throwing their friend under the bus.
We had a party in here. We had a party in here in the
Discrediting them
basement.
and their feelings.
Shout out, you know what? Shout out Vet. Shout out Vet, you know what I'm saying? That was on the first episode ever that no, because this
name and name.
No, I'm gonna say this name. I'm gonna say that.
Was this at the party?
No, that wasn't at the party.
Okay.
And it wasn't at the party.
But he had a party here, and Vet came here with her whole crew of girlfriends, and one of the girlfriends was recklessly running around the room grabbing dicks. Crazy. I'm talking about just grabbing
Every
niggas.
time I come on this show, you always talking about
grabbing dicks. Like I'm talking about grabbing dicks. But she was also grabbing dicks of people that was there with their girls. All types of shit. Shit got real crazy.
First of all, consent is sexy.
Vet and the other peoples had to let their peoples know, their people in front of everybody, yo, you fucking wildin'. And remove. They was the ones that had to remove her from the party. Now that's still their friend. They still whatever they is. But they had to let her know right then and there.
You were wrong.
Yo, my nigga, you cannot run around this joint grabbing dicks at the Devinwade Studios. You can't go in here and grab dicks.
She was giving niggas the meat sweats.
Yeah, she was grabbing dicks.
Y'all know what's so crazy? Right after I left the podcast last time, y'all was talking about that. I was at like a pool party, and somebody grabbed the dick, the nigga that was standing next to me, and I said, "Oh, this shit really happened."
Shout out to Jay Chris too, because he got his dick grabbed while
I
he was at
couldn't
the party.
believe it.
Nigga ever grabbed your pussy?
No, we talked about that. We're not doing this again. Okay, we talked
I
about
trying to
this.
see if you can stand on
You
it.
ever, have you ever grabbed the pussy?
No, I didn't grab the dick either.
I grabbed one today.
Yo,
I've been
you just touched my
exercising my
pussy and I
rights.
ain't consent.
I didn't grab.
No, I asked. I said, "Can I hit that?" You said, "Yeah."
I just went like this.
I ain't consent and you fingered me.
Come on now.
That's true.
All right, final word.
I seen that.
I gave my word.
It got heated on here, and I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know.
She cheated. I'm still with she cheated.
Final word.
She cheated.
My cat went from meow to meow.
Cat making some weird noises.
I think it depends on circumstances. Because if like he said, if you the nigga that's always drawn, then yeah, you can't bought that.
Take
If
her
it's
ass
out-
to Cheetahs.
If it's out of my if it's somebody if it's like if this is out of character for me, then my girl gotta ride with me.
Because they didn't say it was all the time. They put it in like it was like a one time
Yeah, it's like
thing.
a one-off.
Like it was
So it's
like
you gotta
what?
ride with me, yo.
That means some shit really happened and she cheated. Like he was right.
Also, in these neighborhoods, a lot of times people be like knowing people, and girls know a lot of people. The mean girl Angel knows every nigga. I'm not saying that mean girl Angel
you know
did
that.
anything.
Yeah, you
with
know
these niggas.
every nigga.
I'm just saying she knows these niggas. So
Why
me,
why you gonna
so
bring
mean
up-
girl Angel could be in a situation where she out with a nigga. That nigga don't understand who the fuck he talking to. He don't know who he arguing with. Mean girl Angel might know who the fuck he arguing with and might really need to step in there and let them niggas know, listen, he's bugging. Please go about
that
your...
mean I'm cheating.
Please go
I'm
about
like,
your business,
boo,
Mr.
I know what
She gonna
you
be like,
get into.
Mr. Jerome Street
If I'm
Killer.
in there talking about boo, I know what you get into. Don't mind this nigga. I'm cheating. That's just what it is. Like,
I'm
because
good.
I know what he get into.
And some women is tired of seeing a nigga with black eyes.
And if it's up to me, baby, you can tell me I'm wrong. Save my life. Don't let these niggas bust my muffin top.
Even
open.
in front of everybody.
Yeah,
Save-
don't let me get killed.
Save my life on
Don't
on
embarrass-
I might not
don't
see the
embarrass
nigga with the
me.
strap.
This
Don't
why y'all don't
embarrass me.
catch
Pull me to the
outside.
side, you know? Like, don't embarrass me. Like, try to figure out how to diffuse the situation, of course. But
And then
still
tell
pull
me
me
when
to the
I'm
side
wrong
and tell
and
me I'm
proper
wrong. Wait till we
manner.
get home and tell me I'm wrong. I'm
Because
gonna
there's
listen.
consequences afterwards. I mean, I know we gotta go, but it's consequences afterwards because if you embarrass me, what the fuck you think? Like everything just gonna go back to regular when we get home? It's gonna fuck our relationship up when we get home.
We're done.
Oh, no, hey, guess what? And I'm,
Unless you save my life. You save my life with something different.
You cheating ass whore.
this other part, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. If it end the joint, I'm cool with it. You got to be with somebody else. Hopefully, in that next situation, you don't get your biscuit blown off or his biscuit get blown off. And secondly, this is I got to be real quick with this too. How does this change? Because I've heard this argument before with other family members and friends. You're with your girl, and it's a situation where maybe your girl is in a disagreement with your homie or your mom or your dad or your sister.
Then I would hope my man would stand up for me and not make me get in that position because he should know his woman and know when to step in and diffuse the situation.
I'm saying though, I'm saying it's a situation where like you're arguing with your man's mom.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like if it gets and I have gotten into a disagreement with my man's mom, and when she came at me and I felt as though like I was threatened, I said, you know what, I'm calling your son, and I walked away and I called Andrew, and Andrew was like, oh God, what happened? And luckily we were standing at the front door, so the Ring camera caught it, and he watched it back, and he said, Mom, you was tripping. Like, why'd you do that?
So from his mom, so imagine this in the reverse from his mom's perspective, right? If we're talking about this same thing, his mom could feel like, I'm your mom.
yeah.
You not cheated on me, but you went against your
But he
mother.
didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't. Did he do it in front of you, or he called her?
No, he called it and did
Yeah,
it
see, that's
like
the
I
difference. That's
wasn't.
different. He
Okay.
didn't do it in front of her.
So-
He didn't.
He
He didn't choose
handled
sides
it.
in between. He
So
handled it.
So that's cool.
That's
Oh,
exactly.
Nah,
Yeah.
but
But
That's
even
exactly how he did it.
if something did happen and I was in the room, once things start to get heated, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk away because guess what? I'm not gonna get myself in. If I stay in this situation, I'm gonna get myself into a character where I'm gonna talk to you as if you're not my mother-in-law. So I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna excuse myself
it
from the
was the-
situation, and I'm gonna leave my man behind for him to figure it out. And when that's all done,
But
and
it was the
whatever,
fact that he called his mother. He didn't do it right while she was in the room and on speaker. He called her and then settled
But
that.
also, she just explained that she was dialing herself back.
Mhm.
She didn't step over the line. Now, let's say
I've
if
been in situations where I had to check my first girl, and her and my mom was at war with like bitches this and bitches that at that moment. And so for me, I checked my girl not because who was right or wrong in that argument. It's the fact that at the moment when I tell you, all right, it's time to go, we leaving. When she defied that, she was wrong. And so I made sure that I checked that, yo, you the fuck wrong. And when I'm doing that, it's not to play you in front of my mom or to choose my mom. It's that I made the statement and now it's time to go.
that's a beautiful addition that basically Slice is saying, I gave you the first opportunity to just, yo, let's just cut this.
Mhm.
You kept going, and that's the point when I told you was wrong.
Right.
And so I like that we arrived at something that I feel is a respectful medium. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere in between, because
agree with that.
sometimes you in the car together. You in the car is you, your girl, and your mom. They arguing. You really feel like your mom right. You feel like your mom right the
I'll
whole
do you one
time.
better. I've been in a car with one of my baby moms, and her mom was arguing, and I'm talking about they going at it, and my baby mom was wrong. And it's like, yo, they hollering, screaming to the
And
point
you
gotta pull a. I know I did say something. Like you kind of gotta pull the car over, and it's like, yo, I'm really just trying to diffuse the situation, but I'm also it's like, yo, you wildin'.
And you
The
cheating with
problem
her mom.
is that y'all do a lot of who's right and who's wrong. Like
I kind of like
y'all can't sit here and y'all don't. You might.
Sometimes
On the
it's not.
outside-
Sometimes it's not
on
as
the outside,
easy
you
as being
feel
who's
like,
right and who's
oh,
wrong.
who's right, but it's who's right and who's wrong. But it's not really always that simple. You don't know what me and my mom got really going on that made, while you're
Or the
witnessing,
build-up.
you're witnessing this part. You don't understand that, so I don't think you can form those opinions on what's right and what's wrong in a situation
off
like
of
that.
The current argument, though.
Yeah, like if I seen
but
the
you don't
argument
know-
start from beginning to
But
end.
Yeah,
listen,
but the
the
argument
current
could have started 3 days ago, and then we're back
That's
at
fine.
it. You don't know
But
what's right and what's wrong.
But whatever part we're talking about right here that y'all are having in front of me, I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
She might have said something triggering that she said
Right,
3
that's what I'm
days
saying.
ago.
But
Now
my-
you might think it's small, but I'm encouraged to
This
say
is
it's
the
out.
easiest way for me to live. The easiest way for me to live as a person is to go with whatever I think is right. And I'm going to call it at whatever time I think is right. So if I have to make that call right there, and I know Slice is my man, and I don't even really fuck with this other boy like that, but I feel like this is the time that I gotta tell Slice, dog, you wrong, bro. You know you my nigga. If you don't want to fuck with me after that, then we not really friends anyway. Right. I gotta let you know right now, and I'm gonna explain why, blah, 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 blah. And it is what it is. In life, we gonna fuck up sometimes. All of us. I'm not playing that game. It's ended then with my mom or whatever. If my mom wrong, I'll tell my mom right then and there. Right there. Yo, mom, you tripping. My girl's right, and if my girl wrong, I'll say the same thing.
Can I say this real quick? Because the moment I hear that even her nigga agreed with me is the moment we fucking breaking up. Because that's the shit
That's
that
on
pisses
you.
me off. Because why the fuck is anybody talking about, yeah, well, her nigga even agreed with me?
Yeah, don't let you bring that back up
Right,
to me
that's
in
what I'm
conversation.
saying. Like, that shit gonna come back.
Listen.
Your mom too. Mom gonna say, yeah, even her boyfriend agreed with me that I was right.
That's one of those things that if your relationship is based off of something that basic,
that shit
then
was
it
trash.
doesn't
That
even
ain't
matter.
basic. You embarrassed me.
Listen,
You took sides. You're cheating.
But some people care more about being right than they do people though.
And what I'm saying is, and I care more about not being with that kind of person.
Just tell me to the side. You ain't gotta tell me. I'm saying if I'm wrong, tell me to me. Don't tell to everybody else. You don't do that. Because I wouldn't let anybody else think that we're divided on anything. We're on one accord.
Hold on. Also, and it could be on what you're standing on. What if I'm standing
Tell
on?
us we're both wrong.
All right, what if I'm standing on? Okay, so let me tell you this. We in front of everybody, me and you together. I'm standing on. I don't understand why a 30-year-old nigga can't be with a 15-year-old girl. I don't get it. She old enough, they old enough to figure out this and that. They giving up the pussy, then why not? You ain't going to separate yourself on that answer right there.
Mr. Biz?
But what I'm saying is, you're not going to separate yourself in front of everybody to say, we might be together, but I don't agree with you, bro. You're wrong.
I'm breaking up with him right then and there. So
then that's the same thing.
That ain't the same thing. Because why am I with somebody who has that kind of
mindset?
I'm going to an extreme, but
your extreme is too extreme.
But there's levels in between that of things that you're just not going to be like, bro. I'm not letting people think I think that just because you think that. I'm not you. Just because we're together, I'm not one of those people where we're together.
Let's go do this. Break up or stay. What should he do?
She cheated. Now, if he dates cheaters, then stay with her.
Oh, okay, good point. Break up or stay. You'll break up?
Yeah, you gotta have my back.
But wait. I'm gonna change my answer. I don't think that I'm gonna break up right there on the spot.
Right.
But I do think that this leads to an argument that leads
to a
the
bigger
breakup.
conversation.
I think this leads to an argument that leads to a breakup.
Come here, let me rub your
Or wait, I don't think it necessarily leads to a breakup. I feel like it could also lean to like a learning situation where
lick the clit, yo.
I cannot. licking clits in the middle of my spiel.
Hey yo, that's
Out of control, yo. We gotta get
Pussy
that.
big.
Hey, can I jerk? Can I jerk
Pussy
the
big.
Yo, yo, yo,
clit?
yo, yo,
Everything
all right.
better.
Listen. Are we about to get out of here?
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, listen.
That might get the show beat.
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all when we out.
No, y'all can learn a thing or two from me.
I'm gonna tell y'all when we out. Sir, if you don't know what the argument was about, if you feel as though you was dead wrong and there could be some reason, stay with her. If you don't, you could leave. And best of luck with your next girl that lets you do whatever you want. And when you get your beam bust open, we will celebrate. We will celebrate you here at the Talk Heavy podcast. And we'll wear your shirt with your memory on it.
Yeah, and we'll get the shirts print up. We'll
Yeah.
sell them for $25.
Yeah, Talk Heavy.
That's the end of the Talk Heavy podcast.
Happy Halloween!